First of all, I'm sorry for my terrible voice. I'm very sick, like very, very sick. But we can't not make videos, so I decided, what the hell? Let's just talk about Death Stranding. I just got the game. It was on sale, so I decided why not just take a look, see how it goes. And it turns out I'm having a blast. So, yeah, let's talk about Death Stranding. I started Death Stranding, and man, Kojima really knows how to fuck someone up. I got hit right in the soul. Songs, visuals, everything. Like the game walked straight into my chest without knocking. It's so stupidly beautiful, I literally almost cried. Like, what the hell? I literally thought, am I becoming a pussy? But no, that's not it. I'm not getting soft, I'm becoming aware. This isn't just a game, it's a full blown emotional ambush. It's silence weaponized. Music that doesn't just play in the background, it kind of sees you. That moment when the camera pulls back and a low roar track starts rolling in while I'm walking alone through this vast broken landscape, bro, that's not just a cutscene, that's not normal gameplay, that's a goddamn spiritual experience. And that's basically the game whispering, I know you. And I get it now. Kojima didn't build this thing to entertain me, not like a shooter, not like a mission checklist. He built this to hurt me. Gently, beautifully, to remind me of what it's like to be really alone, of what connection should feel like, of how heavy burdens are when you're carrying them for too long without help. And then, slowly, it leans in and says, but maybe, just maybe, you're not alone after all. And that's why it hit so hard, because it was real. I didn't become weak, I just stopped numbing myself for a minute, and you know what? That's not weakness. That's resilience. That's being present. Now I walk, like sand, through the wind, through the rain, through whatever the world throws at me. But the difference is, now I feel it. And once you start feeling it, really feeling it, nothing stays the same. I know that you might think, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Are you on weed? No, I've been clean for a little while now. So, but that's the game, it's philosophy. Like, Kojima is philosophical as shit. And I'm not a fanboy, I like Metal Gear and shit, but I was a very huge critic of Death Stranding for a long time. So, you guys are gonna see that by the end of it. Oh, and before we keep going, I gotta say that Kojima made the first Strand game, whatever the fuck that means. So I decided, why not make like a
the first strain type video, So
we're gonna piece things together, kind of like a timeline of what I was thinking while I was playing. So I was writing this as I was playing, so I think it's gonna be really good and really cool. So this is basically my first thoughts and first ideas of the game. So yeah, that's it. Let's go. So I made my first delivery, and honestly, it wasn't that bad. People keep saying it's hard, that you trip and die and rage quit, but for now, I was vibing. Sure, it's just a prologue, but I managed to press the right buttons and not eat shit every 5 seconds. Crossing the river was the roughest part. The current almost dragged me off, but I made it. The rest? Pretty okay. Just me, the silence, the wind, the world, and the set pieces. Damn, Kojima doesn't miss when it comes to visuals. The man knows how to frame pain like poetry, to be honest. Oh, and I saw the bridge baby for the first time. That thing is weird, cool, kind of hilarious actually. He bumped his head on the glass and I genuinely laughed. It's wild, holding a baby in a pod and thinking, yep, this is normal. But nothing in this game is really normal, and yet it feels right. I get this sense that this was the easy part, like Kojima wanted me to get comfortable, maybe even a little cocky, but I already know it's coming. The world's going to start pushing back, like it has been doing already. The first river was just a test, so soon the terrain itself will fight me, like it has been doing now. The rain won't be just rain, it'll eat away at my gear, and then the things I can't see will show up, like the BTs. Every step's gonna start feeling heavier, like it means something, because it does. But for now, I just walk and I pay attention and I try to take it all in, even when I have no clue what's going on. I'm in it now, and there's no going back, that's for sure. But yeah, okay, so here's something that has been chewing at my brain. I can walk through the rain and age 20 years in 2 seconds, but I jump into a lake and nothing happens. No wrinkles, no decay, no you've into a mummy warning flashback on your screen. Like, bro, it's the same damn water. Isn't it? That was my thought. I was like, what the fuck, you know? But then I stopped and thought about it. Maybe it's not the same. Maybe timefall isn't just rain. Maybe it's like cursed rain, you know, and it is. It's not just falling from the sky. It's falling from somewhere else, somewhere wrong. From what I can gather, timefall isn't just regular water. It's rain that's been touched by something. It's contaminated. I heard someone call it chiralium water or whatever, and it apparently comes from the beach, that place between life and death where everyone keeps whispering about. And that's why it ages stuff. It's not just wet, it's completely wrong. And lakes, they don't come straight from the beach, at least not unless they've been hit directly by timefall. But then again, if they're hit by timefall, when timefall hits the river, does it dilute the chiralium and it doesn't work the same? Like, what? But yeah, it's just water, apparently. Cold, dangerous, annoying, but not deadly. Not in the same way, at least. So that explains why I can take a dip and not come out looking like a raisin. But still, I get paranoid from time to time, you know, thinking, what the fuck's gonna kill me? Because everything can kill you. So, I mean, you don't die for real, but yeah. But now, Sam, I don't know everything about him yet, but I do know that he's not normal. Deadman told me a bit, and I think I read something too. Apparently, I'm a repatriate, which I think means I don't die. Not really for real, you know, like 100%. So even when shit goes south, I come back. It's like I don't belong fully to the world of the living or the dead. I'm somewhere in between. And honestly, that's kind of comforting and kind of terrifying. Imagine, like, you die, but you can't die. Like, what the fuck? You know, you come back just to suffer more of the BTs and all the mules and shit. But yeah, I still don't fully understand Timefall. I just know it messes with you. It eats through stuff as well, which is really bad. By that time, I haven't seen it happen yet. But oh boy, I did now. And I had to repair shit before, giving them to the people that actually got the order, which was pretty okay. But sometimes you just don't have the thing to repair your gear. And that's just, it sucks. Just don't spoil it for me. You know, let me walk into it. Let me learn things the hard way. That's how the world talks to you anyway. Not with explanations, but with consequences. I'm piecing it together one step at a time. Even the weird questions, especially the weird ones, are completely 100% part of the journey. And you know what's funny? Death Stranding looks better than like 90% of the games, the new games I've played. Like, why is this thing so beautiful? The lighting, the atmosphere, the way the terrain just exists. It's not showing off, it's just there, and it's breathtaking. And here's the kicker, it runs smooth as hell on my setup. I've got an RTX 2060, which is good, and an i5 9400F. Like, not the worst, but definitely not some elite machine, and the game still looks like a damn cinematic experience. Meanwhile, other AAA games drop and they're barely held together with duct tape and hopes. And that sucks, you know. Stutters, pop-ins, bloated menus, bloated budgets, bloated egos, and none of them feel like this. None of them hit like this. Talking to you, Call of Duty. And I think I figured it out. Kojima, he doesn't make regular AAA games. He makes what I'd call AAA indie games. Like, they have the budget of a blockbuster, but they don't feel like they were made by some cold marketing committee in a boardroom. They feel personal, like he sat down and said, what if I made a game about walking and feelings and ghosts and trauma and it looked like art? And somehow, it worked. That's in the energy with AAA power, basically. It's like he's Tarantino of games. He's got the money, the freedom, and just enough emotional chaos to make something no one else would dare touch. He doesn't follow trends. He makes something true, something weird and beautiful and offbeat, and then makes it so polished it runs on machines that shouldn't be handling it this well. And that's the other thing. This game is just well made. It's not brute forcing beauty with ray tracing and bloatware. It's elegant, it's intentional, it runs like butter because someone actually gave a shit about optimization and design. The Decima engine, whatever Guerrilla and Kojima cooked up, it's magic. Pure damn magic. Playing Death Stranding kind of ruins other games for me, not gonna lie. Like, I load something else up and I'm just sitting there thinking, why can't you care about me the way Kojima did? So yeah, it's It isn't just a game, it's a reminder that when vision and passion lead the way, not shareholders, not trends, I'm talking to you, Ubisoft, you get something like this, something rare, and I'm all in. And you know what's the funniest part? I actually want to play the game. Like I had to stop and cook something, life happens, but the whole time I was just thinking, damn, I wish I could get back in right now. I want to know what's gonna happen next. I want to keep walking. I want to do more deliveries, meet more people, or holograms. Some people complain about that shit. I don't give a fuck. I think it's okay. Figure more things out. It's already in my head, and I've played for like 2 hours by the time that I was writing this. One session, and that's it. I haven't even booted it up again. So, I've just I couldn't stop thinking about the game. And that's how I know this is going to be something different, something good, and something very real. I haven't even finished the current objective yet, or didn't back then. I was supposed to cremate the body, but I just kept thinking, like, how is that gonna go? Like, will it trigger some massive cutscene? Like, will it change something? I don't know. And that not knowing, that's part of why I want to keep going. That's part of why I can't stop thinking about it. This game isn't just something I'm playing, it's something I'm living around. Cooking food, but thinking what's next, wondering about the world, about the BB, about Timefall, about Sam, about me. Most games are like fast food. They're like quick hits, easy highs, and gone the next day. But this feels like a slow cooked, weird, emotional, philosophical stew. And it's crawling under my skin and planting seeds, and I'm just sitting here like, more. I want more of this, like I'm a fucking Smeagol, bro. Precious, like I want that shit. And that spark I'm feeling, it's not hype, it's immersion. The game's not screaming at me to chase it, it's whispering, drawing me in, leaving just enough space for me to step into the story. So yeah, I'll play when I can, rest when I have to, but not now I know. Every time I step away, I'll still be walking in my head, wondering, listening, preparing for the next quiet emotional avalanche. I've been stranded, bro, and I don't feel lost. I feel connected, weirdly enough. But then we had the first encounter with BTs, so yeah, that was something else. It was scary, but not in a run for your life kind of way. More like you feel it in your bones before it even happens. The air gets heavy, the world holds its breath, and suddenly you're not just playing anymore. You're there, you're in it, creeping forward, knowing damn well something's watching you from the other side. And BB, that little weird pod baby, isn't just tech, it's connection. The first moment with him was cryptic, sure, but weirdly emotional. Like, he knew something I didn't, and for some reason I trusted him anyway. The whole sequence didn't need to explain itself, it just happened, and it felt right, even if I didn't understand it yet. That's the thing with this game. It doesn't spoon feed you, it doesn't yell instructions, it just shows you something and waits. Waits to see what you do, waits to see who you become. And honestly, I've been loving it. All of it. The walking, the silence, the views that make me stop just to stare. It's been so good. I keep thinking, what if this gets old? What if the loop starts to wear down, But it hasn't. Not yet, and maybe it won't, because every time I think I know what the game is, it shifts. A new system, a new threat, a new piece of puzzle drops in. Yeah, I know harder moments are coming, bigger scares. Already happened once, which almost made me shit my pants and come at the same moment. Heavier truths. But if this first day taught me anything, it's that Death Stranding isn't about rushing forward. It's about walking with intention one step at a time. And right now, I want to take the next one. So yeah, this was day one. Playing Death Stranding is something else. Every delivery, every step, every hill and river crossing isn't just moving from point A to B. It's a whole lesson in patience, balance, focus. I'm not just holding down a button and hoping for the best. I'm learning how to carry the weight, how to feel the terrain underfoot, how to manage every little sway and stumble. And honestly, it's fun as hell. Like, I'm genuinely loving this. Walking here isn't just walking, it's a skill. Most games treat walking like filler or something to do between fights, but Kojima made it central. Like, the mountain in front of you isn't just a mountain, it's a puzzle you earn your way up. And that hits different. It's not about instant gratification, it's about the grind, the slow satisfaction of mastering something that seems simple, but is so damn deep. And you know what? That feeling, the one where you're learning the game as part of the story, that's rare. Not many games make you feel that present and in control of something so subtle, so important. I'm not just delivering cargo, I'm delivering meaning. Every small trip counts, and I'm here for all of it. Also, how wild is that our own body fluids are weapons against BTs? Yeah, I still don't totally get it, but being a repatriate feels like more than just not dying. It's like being a walking symbol of life itself. Piss, blood, whatever. It's like our bodies are repellents, anchors, shields. That's some deep ass lore right here. In BT zones, they're not just random spooks, they mark the pain and trauma lingering in the world. The more BTs I find, the heavier it feels, the harder it gets, but I'm also getting sharper, learning to dance. Being repatriate isn't just a plot checkpoint, it's a spiritual state, a constant flirtation with death, and the world shifts around you because of it. So, that's a lot to take in, but it's exactly what the game, or this game, wants me to feel confused, curious, a little scared, but always moving forward. There's so much more. And I've played about 6 hours now, technically 5.9, but we round up this house, and it's been really good so far. I haven't felt tired, I haven't felt bored. I only stopped because my body said, "Bro, go rest," not because the game lost me. That alone says a lot. This is my second day with Death Stranding, and I'm already noticing something weird. I'm having more fun with this than Rainbow Six Siege, hell, even more than Squad, and I love Squad. That's how deep this is hitting. What's wild is how wrong I was before. I used to clown on this game. "Ah, it's just a walking simulator," I'd say. But now that I'm in it, nah, that's just some surface level noise. Sure, walking is a big part of it, but it's not just walking. It's dynamic, intentional. Every movement is layered with tension, choice, and weight. You feel the terrain, plan every route, you're thinking constantly. It's weird, and honestly, it's refreshing. It has this strange immersive vibe that I've never really felt before. I'm not just trying to be like the game. It's not like trying to be like anything else. It just is. And the more I play, the more I realize Kojima isn't just making games. He's literally crafting experiences, full on atmospheric, slow burning emotional experiences. And the way this game proves its point, it's not by telling you, it's by making you feel it. I've done a 180 on this game, straight up. And now I see it clearly. Kojima is a master of his craft. Death Stranding isn't just good, it's one of the best I've played, by far. And bro, let's keep walking, you know? And that's basically it. I know this video is a little bit longer than I would want a video to be, but I just have to say that it's so weird that this game did such a huge impact on me. And for those that don't know, I'm a psychology student, and like that alone made me think about a lot, and I made some good connections between or strands just made some good strands between my university psychology and the game, and it's just weird. And in a way, I think the way this game is so good to me and not as good to younger people is that younger people they're not completely aware of what's going on. And now that I'm older, when I was 18 or 19, I don't remember when this game was released, but in the screen right now, it was different, like I was a shithead. I just wanted pot and jerking off and, I don't know, playing fucking Warzone, I don't give a fuck. Anyway, but now that I don't want that shit, I kind of am more introspective. I've been, looking in myself. I've been noticing that this game is just so different. It's about life itself. Like you have a big mountain and you have to walk a lot and it's boring, life is boring, but you can make it look good, you can grab like a bike and make your deliveries faster. Like you can do things that will make it better and more fun, but in general is boring. It's slow, you have to grind, and I think that's what this game is all about. It's life itself. It's learning how to deal with all that shit. And I love it. It's just so good. For the moment that I am in my life right now, coming from a very ADHD person with heavy, depressive uh, problems in the past. This was just so good and refreshing, and I love Death Stranding. Like for real. Like for thanks Kojima. Yeah, that's it. Some of you will understand and some of you won't. I guess the ones that understand will, they're probably feeling what I'm feeling as well. So if you're feeling lost, play Death Stranding, man. Play Death Stranding. It's gonna be frustrating as hell sometimes, but you'll learn how to deal with shit, and that's how life goes as well. So that's what I wanted to say. And then again, keep walking, don't stop. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Sorry for the shitty ass voice, but see you guys in the next one. Bye.